Degree recipients, during your first year at the Citadel, the theme of our leadership symposium was resilience in a changing world. It sought to teach you that resilience is the key to finding ways to overcome the misfortune and the change that we all encounter, and therefore an important trait for all people, but especially for their leaders to acquire, to cultivate, and to apply to carry themselves and our country forward. Class of 2020, you have learned your lessons well. You have distinguished yourselves in completing your college career under unprecedented circumstances. The resilience that you have demonstrated over the last 4 years, but especially in this your final semester, will serve you and our country well in the years ahead.
Hi everyone, this is Darren Zimmerman, Dean of the Swain Family School of Science and Mathematics. Though we can't be together this time, I just want to extend to you my heartfelt congratulations on a job well done. You've accomplished much in becoming a graduate of the Citadel. I want to congratulate not only you, but also your families, your parents, your friends, your loved ones, anyone who supported you along this journey. Know that we will always be incredibly proud of what you've done and what you've accomplished here. Know too that we are depending on you to continue to take up that mantle of leadership as you serve your country, as you serve society in whatever you do.
Congratulations to the class of 2020 for your numerous accomplishments, perseverance, and resilience during these unprecedented times, and for the hope you provide all of us as we celebrate your graduation and the next step to one day leading our world. I especially want to give a thunderous shout out to all the engineering and project management graduates. You chose to major in difficult subjects to place yourself on the path to solving current and future problems for our world. I salute you for all you have accomplished, and I envy you as you start on the next phase of your selfless journey to make the world a much better place as each generation of engineers before you. God bless you and your families. Be safe and be well.
Congratulations, Citadel Class of 2020. From Interim Dean Renee Jefferson of the Zucker Family School of Education. I am proud to have been a part of your Citadel experience and applaud your accomplishments. While your journey may have included twists and unexpected turns, you stayed the course. You made it. You are intelligent, resilient, and ready to embrace the future as principled educational leaders.
Hello, I'm Michael Weeks. I'm Dean of the Baker School of Business. Congratulations to all of our graduates today. We're so proud to celebrate with you and your family and your friends this special occasion that marks the end of your Citadel journey. We know you're going to do great things as you leave here, and in times like this, we see the need for principled leaders that the Citadel produces in all areas of society. We look forward to seeing the great things you'll accomplish as Citadel alumni, and again, congratulations, well done.
Hello everyone, I'm Molly Spearman, State Superintendent of Education, and very honored to serve on the Citadel Board of Visitors. Congratulations, graduates. You have met this tremendous milestone in your life. We're so proud that you'll now wear the ring and become a member of the Long Gray Line. This class of 2020 has felt adversity that we could never predict, but you've handled it well. Adversity builds perseverance, perseverance builds character, and character hope.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dr. Sally Selden, Provost and Dean of the College. On behalf of our President, General Glenn Walters, welcome to our first virtual commencement and the 2020 commencement ceremony for the Citadel Graduate College. We will now hear the invocation given by Commander Joe Molino, Chaplain to the South Carolina Corps Cadets, the Citadel Graduate College, and Director of Religious Activities, followed by the National Anthem.
There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under heaven. And so we are united, undaunted in these peculiar and unpredictable times to take pause and to celebrate the accomplishments of the distinguished class of 2020, the Citadel Graduate College. Let us pray. We unite in all of our diversity, dear Lord, with grateful hearts for the joys of this much anticipated day. We are especially grateful for the privilege of gathering here to witness and experience the commencement of those who have completed this course of study and have committed themselves to serve, lead, and excel in their chosen professions. For those who much has been given, much is expected. We ask guidance and good intentions on this august event. May we understand and embrace that knowledge must be accompanied by doing, and doing what is right and pleasing in your sight. May these graduates be diligent and accountable stewards of the knowledge and wisdom imparted to them by their dedicated mentors and professors. Grant us, we pray, wisdom and understanding on the never-ending journey of knowledge and service. And grant us, Lord, the extra measure of faith, grace, and stamina to pursue our appointed vocations with passion and an abiding concern for the well-being of others. For it is in your name we pray. Amen.
It is an honor for me to introduce the 20th President of the Citadel, General Glenn M. Walters, United States Marine Corps retired, Citadel class in 1979. He returned to his alma mater in 2018 after serving as the 34th Assistant Commandant of the Marine Corps, the second ranking officer in the Marines. His final assignment in a distinguished 39-year military career. General Walters served as a naval aviator and test pilot, and in command and staff roles at every level. An alumnus and highly decorated Marine, General Walters brings extensive experience in strategic leadership and dedicated public service to the Citadel.
Welcome, CGC, members of the class of 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted we're able to conduct our first, and hopefully last, virtual commencement. We are living in an unprecedented time. The tragedies families, our nation, and the entire world are suffering are unique in living memory. The disruption caused by this pandemic pervades our lives in ways we could not anticipate. We all would have preferred to gather together to share the joy of this achievement as a Citadel family, but that simply is not possible. Through it all, I have been struck by the resilience and performance of our faculty, staff, and students. Everyone rose to the challenge. Since 1966, the Citadel Graduate College has been a vital part of this institution and an important contributor to the Lowcountry. The Citadel Graduate College provides professionals and students around the world with a flexible and supportive learning environment, both in the classroom and online. Our graduate students come from all walks of life, many with full-time jobs and families. Some are active duty, and many are veterans. Together, you represent a talented group of self-directed and highly motivated people. I am confident you will serve your professions, communities, and nation well. I am proud of you and of your accomplishments. I know you will represent the high ideals of the Citadel wherever life takes you. Congratulations.
I would like to thank the distinguished leadership of the Citadel Board of Visitors, past presidents, and the president of the Citadel Alumni Association, who have all contributed to the success of the Citadel and the class of 2020. Graduation Day places the spotlight on the primary mission of the institution, the academic enterprise. A college promotes intellectual growth through reading and reflection, inquiry and investigation, and through discussion and debate. The faculty and the academic administration guide that growth. The academic leadership of the Citadel is entrusted to the deans, academic department heads, chair of the faculty senate, and the more than 200 talented and dedicated men and women of the faculty. This has been especially important this year as we transitioned from face-to-face instruction to an all-online model. Our faculty served the class of 2020 with passion and distinction. Finally, let us recognize the families of our candidates for graduation. Without their support, we know today would not have been possible. General Walters will now present our commencement speaker.
Anderson Davis Warlick is Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of the Parkdale Mills, the world's leading manufacturer of spun yarns. With a career spanning over 40 years, Dr. Warlick is one of the most innovative leaders in the textile industry today. Dr. Warlick came to the Citadel in 1975 for the challenge and credits the experience for his work ethic and resilience. He graduated in 1979 with a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and has served his alma mater with distinction for over 20 years as a member of the Citadel Foundation Board of Directors. He has held every leadership position within the foundation and was instrumental in its establishment. He serves now on the executive investment committees. Dr. Warlick played a major role in the Citadel's last two campaigns, raising over $350 million and established the Warlick Family Scholarship supporting students from the Gaston County, North Carolina. He is a member of the Founders Society, the college's most prestigious life-giving society, and the Tommy and Victoria Baker School of Business Hall of Fame. He was awarded an honorary Doctor of Business Administration degree from the Citadel in 2009. Dr. Warlick graduated from the Management Development Program at the Harvard University Business School and serves on numerous boards. Within the textile industry, he was instrumental in the 2017 construction and establishment of the nonprofit Warlick YMCA in Gastonia, North Carolina. Most recently, Dr. Warlick and Parkdale Mills garnered national attention for the rapid response to the COVID-19 crisis as they rapidly adjusted production lines to produce critical medical protective equipment. Dr. Warlick and his wife, Pam, have two grown children and reside in Gastonia, North Carolina.
Good afternoon, Board of Visitors, General Walters, members of the faculty, and the class of 2020, families, friends, and guests. It's a great privilege to speak to you today, particularly at such a time of national crisis. For you, class of 2020, who can believe how much the world has changed in less than a month? I'm sure each one of you is wondering what this all means for you personally, as social distancing and stay-at-home orders have put the brakes on our economy. We are all living in this unsettled, disturbing time. But this is not the first time our nation has faced a great challenge. I am reminded that we have overcome the Civil War, 2 world wars, the Great Depression, and more recently, 9/11, the Iraq War, and the war in Afghanistan. I believe we will meet this crisis with the same courage, resolve, and creativity as those citizens who came before us, and that our country will emerge even stronger from this threat. I have 3 thoughts to share with you today that I hope encourage and prepare you for the task ahead. The first is that your attitude will help determine your success. Some people recoil from hardship and withdraw from conflict. But even those who accept challenges often do so only with the goal of survival. And that's just not enough. Settling for survival is a low bar. Your attitude and your goal must be that you're going to thrive in the midst of struggle. The question for each of you should be, how do I help the causes I care about thrive in the midst of upheaval and strife? How do I remain focused on excellence and innovation as others around me hunker down or panic? I urge each of you to commit yourselves to excellence and extraordinary success in the midst of struggle. This attitude of striving for greatness is especially important in a time of crisis because of my second conviction. Crises present extraordinary opportunities for innovation and change. In a crisis, the situation and the environments are so fluid and topsy-turvy, old solutions are so ineffective, and pressing needs are so great that opportunities abound. Entrepreneurs love change, and this pandemic will produce extraordinary change. Look what happened 5 years after 9/11 in the dot-com recession. Facebook, Twitter, the cloud, microfinancing, Amazon Web, Airbnb, IBM launched Watson, YouTube advertising, and of course, the iPhone. Just think of the opportunities that COVID-19 will present us with as we grapple with a new normal. Distance learning, improved hygiene, social distancing and what that means for the transportation, hotel, hospitality, and sports industries, touchless and remote systems, office space. Is it really needed, or do we work from home? Antiviral and antibacterial surfaces for clothes, homes, gyms, shoes, airplanes. What will entertainment venues look like? New drugs, therapies, and teledocs. Are you ready to take advantage of these opportunities? Our world needs you to be tough, able, and eager to help redesign a post-coronavirus world. Who knows? Maybe the world comes out even better after this pandemic and stronger than before. In my own business at Parkdale, I've been amazed at how the COVID-19 crisis separates managers who welcome change from those who are comfortable with their routines. Some are paralyzed by the prospect that yesterday's assumptions no longer matter. Others are energized. I cannot tell you how refreshing it is for me as the chairman and CEO to have one of my associates announce, I have an idea that I've been thinking about. It's kind of outside the box, but I wonder if it might work. Chaos frees some people and imprisons others. Things have never been more open, fluid, and ripe for change. Seize the initiative. Get creative. Take advantage of it. My third conviction may be the most important of all. We're all in this together. This crisis provides each of you with the opportunity to become a public servant, not an opportunist. And believe me, I've seen more than my share of some publicity hounds, even among some in my industry who are making personal protection equipment. Leadership really is about doing the right thing when nobody's looking. If ever there was a time to follow John F. Kennedy's advice, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country, it surely is now. You have a choice. You can be the generation of we and not a generation of me. Our country, our communities, our businesses need you. Class of 2020, you're graduating in one of the most challenging times in recent national history, but you're also entering the economy in one of the most exciting times because the need for leadership is so great. Attitude, opportunity, serving others. These are the things that will make you great. Courage, can-do spirit, determination will allow you to triumph. Together, we'll overcome all the challenges we face, including COVID-19, and emerge as a stronger nation, stronger communities. Congratulations on your graduation. And I, along with thousands of alumni of our great and mighty Citadel, look forward to watching you succeed.
Thank you, Dr. Warlick, for your inspiring words. They provide outstanding wisdom and guidance for our Citadel Graduate College Class of 2020.
Thank you, General Walters. The conferring of degrees to members of the Citadel Graduate College Class of 2020 will now take place. The Board of Visitors Chair, Colonel Fred Price, will confer the degrees. Mr. Chairman, I am pleased to present these candidates from each of our 5 academic schools who have been certified by the faculty as having successfully completed all requirements for their respective graduate and undergraduate degrees. We are so proud of you. Thank you for choosing the Citadel.
Class of 2020, you have earned your degrees under sometimes difficult circumstances. The resilience you have demonstrated in completing your course load is something you should all be proud of and something all Citadel alumni should applaud. By the authority vested in me by the General Assembly of South Carolina, as Chairman of the Board of Visitors, I confer upon each of you the degree for which you have qualified with all the duties, rights, and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
This is the portion of today's ceremony where each of you will walk across the stage, and I would have the honor of shaking your hand and presenting you with our diploma. I'm sorry we can't do that today, and I hope I will see each of you in September for the chance to hand you that tube and memorialize an honor deferred. Now I would like to play a short video to celebrate your Citadel experience.
No one earns a graduate degree by themselves.
I cannot begin to thank the endless amount of people who have stayed beside me and motivated me through this journey.
Thank you to my family and to my husband and to my classmates for supporting me.
Thank you to my mom and dad for helping make all of this possible.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank my wife, Kelly, for always being by my side.
I want to thank my husband, Drew. Without you, this would never have been possible. You sacrificed a lot for me to be able to get here, and I am forever grateful for you, and I can't wait for you to be home soon.
I really have my coworkers to thank for holding me accountable and really pushing me and motivating me to re-enroll and get this thing done. So I have y'all to thank.
To my professors and coworkers here at the Citadel, thank you for your guidance and support.
I would like to thank my professors, my advisor, and of course my family and friends.
And a special thanks to my friends. Oh my gosh, my girlfriends are awesome.
Honestly, it's too many people to name. So whether you helped me with a project, or you let me sit at your table to do homework, or you provided childcare services because I had to be in class, thank you for being an integral part of my success.
I know you guys can't be here because of the crisis, but I want to say I love you and I thank you for all of your contributions. You made this happen.
It's been a long 3 years.
It's been a long and challenging 2.5 years.
It took me 20 years to get here, but here we are.
It took me a little bit longer, but I'm glad that I finished it, and I couldn't have done it without you.
My goal was to always come back and finish my business degree here at the Citadel, and it's been a great experience.
Really excited about this new adventure.
Without the support of my friends and family, I would not be where I'm at today.
Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek.
Remember to always
stay positive and move forward, and never let anything discourage you from your dreams.
Prayer, patience, and practice. You can do anything.
Fight the good fight and leading others to greatness.
I am so grateful for each and every one of you, and I love you all so much. Now prepare yourselves because we're getting ready to go to school for my master's.
As the newest Citadel alumni, you will soon appreciate the benefits beyond education alone a Citadel degree produces. I now offer the podium to Colonel Edward White, the Citadel Class of 1966 and President of the Citadel Alumni Association, to welcome you as Citadel graduates.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Class of 2020, on behalf of more than 34,000 Citadel alumni around the world, many of which are watching today, I'd like to say congratulations for a job well done. It's been 54 years since I walked across the stage in McAllister Fieldhouse to receive my diploma from then President General Hugh P. Harris. Since then, I've watched many graduations at the Citadel, but never did I ever imagine that I would be a part of the first Citadel virtual commencement ceremonies. Having said that, let me add that I am so proud to have this opportunity to be with you today and to speak to the newest Citadel graduates. Never in my lifetime has a world been changed as I knew it for so many so quickly. You've all experienced different challenges over the past few months, but despite those obstacles, you have reached a major educational accomplishment. The fact that you are here today, despite rapidly changing world around you, serves as a testimony to your resilience and your determination. Regardless of the reasons that you chose the Citadel, you made a wise choice. And there are benefits that come with your new title as Citadel alumni. I'd like to believe that the Citadel's Alumni Association is one of those benefits. If you have not already formally signed in, I would highly encourage you to consider joining our ranks. I also urge you to become an active member of our outstanding network. Our clubs, 100 in number around the world, are out there ready to welcome and support you. As I speak, they are creating programs to help alumni and find opportunities and to settle into their new communities, both professionally and socially. We have communicators in virtually every corner of the country and in many countries overseas. These communicators are ready to listen to your stories and introduce you to fellow alumni. Please check us out on our website for more information and help us help you and the many Citadel graduates that will follow us. Again, congratulations from all of the Citadel Alumni Association and best wishes for happy, successful, and healthy future. Keep in touch, and you go, dogs. Traditionally, we invite each graduating class into the ranks of the alumni by singing the alma mater together. Today, a 1991 graduate who happens to be the newest addition to Citadel Alumni Association's exclusive list of distinguished alumni, joins us to lead this essential part of our ceremony. Morris Robinson. He is an international opera star who was also an All-American football player at the Citadel. He has the distinction of having earned an honorary doctorate in fine arts and was a commencement speaker for the Citadel Class of 2017. Without further ado, I present Dr. Morris D. Robinson from the Citadel Class of 1991.
Hello, it's Morris Deron Robinson, Class of 1991 Hotel Company. Today is a very special day for the Citadel. The Class of 2020 has undergone tremendous circumstances and overcome historical travesty to make it to this day. Today also commemorates the graduation ceremony of the first African American to graduate from the Citadel, Mr. Charles Foster. To honor the class of 2020 for their resilience, and to honor Charles Foster for opening a door that many of us have gone through since his departure, I'd like to sing both verses of our alma mater. O Citadel, we sing thy fame for all the world to hear, and in the paths our fathers showed us, follow without fear. Peace and honor, God and country, we will fight for thee. O Citadel, we praise thee now and in eternity. O Citadel, though strife surrounds us, we will ever be full conscious of the benefits that we derive from thee. Stand forever, yielding never to the tyrant's hell. We'll never cease our struggles for a mighty citadel.
Ladies and gentlemen, we all wish we could assemble today to celebrate in the traditional way. Surrounded by family and friends, we can't be together in person, but we can still share our mutual love and gratitude virtually. As we bring this ceremony to a close, I invite you all to go to commencement.citadel.edu to see each graduate's special commemoration and recognition for our CGC award winners.
This concludes our virtual commencement ceremony. Congratulations to the class of 2020.